join me down here on my local syndicate, just here for a day session, well, more like an afternoon session now. It's well into mid-morning. Just got to get the rods out. I'm going to try and flip one over to that far side. We'll try and underarm it. Managed to do it earlier with just a lead, so I'll see how it does. Just got a little tree just down here. See if I can flip one on there as well. We've already seen fish this morning. Just got myself tucked away in a tiny little spot. Got two small rods here. Should be nice and safe. Got my mat and everything behind me. Net to the side, so it's nice and safe. I originally was going to be catapulting my rig out. There's a far margin over there which is unfishable, but there's a nice open spot which I was going to put my lead in and flick it onto the far bank and walk round and put the rig on and fish, but you need two people for that, and my dad's down in the next peg, so I'm not doing that today. Just going to stick with the close-in tactics and see what we can get. Just flicked the rods out, been out 10 minutes as you've seen. This one was the margin rod on the right. I think it was a 12mm S-Core pop-up on a D-rig, 17 £2. I wish I got the run on camera, it was an absolute savage take, but I didn't have the camera on. But got a video of the fight. Long battle, christened my new rods, well, one of them. So hope we can get plenty more. Right, just thought I'd give you a quick run through on how I just had that fish. Really quick, 10 minutes in the water, and absolutely ripped off. So when we arrived, we had a look in the bay, had a look where people were fishing, see where they'd pushed the fish, and there's this back bay and it's untouched. There's nobody here. Doesn't look like there's been anyone here for a while, and there's people all up one side of the lake. So we thought they'll be going around the margins. The weed doesn't hit the surface yet in the middle, so that's not an obvious feature yet. But I just flipped this one down into the close margin. It was 6 foot out, and this was the rig that done it. It's my own take on a little D-rig. I've got a 12mm S-Core popper pump, and it's done D-rig style with a run ring, and it's a size 6 wide gate, and I've put putty on it in the shape of a liner, so it hooks every single time. Usually you want the weight of the hook on the eye of the hook to help turn, but I find this works well, and that's just £15 IQ to one of our homemade 3.5 ounce. It's like a pear lead to a hybrid lead clip, and the new Nash Klingon leader. I find it's absolutely fantastic down here. It's the first time I've used it, and it's caught me a fish in 10 minutes, so it's definitely one to try. Anti-tangle sleeve to help it, but there's not much anti-tangle needed down here. I'm literally placing it in. Got the help of my new dwarf rods, so they're in 10 foot £3. I can just poke them through the trees here and extend them, drop it in and bring it back onto the rest, and it's worked for me. So still mid-morning. We've got all the afternoon. It tends to quiet down in the afternoon, but if that comes to it, then we might make a move. It looks like a few people are packing up on the lake, so we might just go in and nip into there for an hour in the afternoon. But it's nice and out of the wind here. It must be about 40-mile-an-hour winds, but we seem to be out of here, which is quite nice. So get back out there and catch another one. Right, had a quick move on to one of the other lakes, and it's been about half hour, and one of the far margin rods has just absolutely tore off. It's £13 on the button, on the 12mm S-Core pop-up again, on the D-rig with the putty on. It's obviously taking their fancy today, so I've still got about 2 hours of fishing. We'll make a move and see if we can get any more.